Today is February 19th of 22. It is getting pretty close to the time of year when you can harvest Trachycarpus fortunei seeds. I think you could probably do it already, but still a little early. Last year I harvested in January, and I think that was probably the perfect time to do it. But what we're going to look at today is Cordyline australis. There are some nice big mature specimens down here in Centralia, Washington, and they have taken down into the low teens multiple times over the years. I know Banana Joe up there on Salt Spring Island, he kind of argued with me about it. He told me they were not good past 17 or 18 degrees Fahrenheit, but I have a bunch of specimens around this area that certainly say otherwise. These things are out in the open, unprotected, and they have made it through the low teens, you know, for the last, I don't know how long they've been here. I'm guessing at least 10 years, probably longer. But Cordyline australis, it's a plant that to me is still kind of a mystery plant. I believe there is still some debate as to whether or not this plant that I'm looking at and talking about is truly australis or not. I think there is some debate as to what species it is, but 99% of people, when they say Cordyline australis, they're talking about this same plant that I'm going to look at. We are right in front of Bourse Park. I'm sure you can't see it right now, but there's a really nice Christmas light display there. You can probably see the sign for it. We like to do that every year. But about I don't know, a couple months ago I made a video about these Cordylines, just because they are pretty remarkable. They're very big for this area, and they were flowering at the time, and I wondered if they would produce seed. I was down here yesterday, and excuse me, I had the flu, I'm recovering. They did produce seed, and I've never harvested Cordyline australis seed. I had no idea what the fruits look like or anything. So this video really is just to document what Cordyline australis fruit pods and seeds look like. And there they are. They're right in front of Gigi's Teriyaki and Sushi. Yeah, they're, I don't know, 10, 12, 13 feet tall. So I had no idea if these were actually viable seeds or if they're actually going to set seed or not. But I did some looking around online, and it seems like what I found here is actual Cordyline australis seed. So if you look right up there, there's a nice seed pod, or I guess that would be the fruit. And in each one of those fruits there is, I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6 seeds. So these things fall off when you touch them. They come off real easy, so I think they're probably good and viable. I think they're probably ready for harvest. Yeah, as I'm just touching this thing, the seeds are falling off, so I think they're ready. So I'm just gonna scoop up some seeds here, fruits, and then once you do that, well, there you go, there's a whole stalk of them. Oh man, well, they just pull right off of there. That's probably hundreds of seeds now. So go back to the old Suburban here. People are probably looking at me like, what is that crazy guy doing? Good grief. The flu has been awful this year. Let's get back in the Suburban here. Okay, see if I can pull out a good seed pod or two. Good fruit. Okay, there you go. So that's the fruit, and if you smash it down, all right, pretty creamy, very fruity. But you see those little black pods, those are the seeds. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's right on par with what I harvested the other day. So I'm going to say there's an average of 4, oh, there's actually 5 fruits. But all the ones I harvested the other day, there was only 4 seeds per fruit. It has a really weird smell. I don't think I like it. Anyway, this video is just to document Cordyline australis and when it flowers and when it goes to seed and what the seeds look like and how to harvest them. So that's that. I'm going to try and plant these things and see. I hope they're viable, because that'd be really cool. Cordyline australis is not one of my favorite plants, but it is a really good filler plant. Excuse me, goodness. And it does a great job of setting a nice tropical vibe, especially these guys. They're big, and what's really cool is when they get big like this, they start to sucker. New growth emerges just off the sides of the trunk, and it almost looks like a bromeliad growing out of the side of the trunk. So that's pretty cool. So Cordylines, they're not my favorite plant, but they are pretty dang cool, and I do like them a lot. I like them enough to try and propagate them. So that is all for now. Bye.